Hello everyone, Preston coming at you from Rose Hill Cemetery. Not an abandoned cemetery, for Rose Hill Cemetery is nearly at capacity. I say nearly at capacity because there are a few sites for urns left that they've constructed. By a few, I'm not sure the exact count, but there are small structures where there is a small compartment for an urn. If there's already an urn, you can place one in there. If not, you can, I believe, fit a couple in there according to the website in recent news. But this site is very much full. And it's also full with the living during the day. It is a nice place to hike. It is almost an extension of what's called Tophus Park here in southeastern Idaho. But we are here today because this cemetery is host to some legends. And I want to be careful about how we do this because you should be respectful. You know, as I vlog through a cemetery, there's been a lot of schools of thought on what's respectful and what's not in a cemetery. And I suppose like funerals and services themselves, it's really depending on the person or the grieving left behind of what's deemed respectful or appropriate. My family worked at funeral home related occupations. My dad specifically, even though he was full-time school teacher, he worked part-time when he wasn't in education. He worked part-time at funeral homes, really up until close to the years before he passed. So he was quite the skeptic himself, and he had a lot of thoughts on, you know, what's respectful, and he liked the different services and the different ways to show respect, but he was never the type to believe in all the superstitions that sometimes come with different cultures or different legends about the dead and how sanitary we can treat it. For example, my sister, she read or heard and gathered through different ghost stories you should never point in a cemetery. And there's actually some Hawaiian cultures, I believe. I remember on the Travel Channel years ago, they talked about how the thought was if you pointed at a grave site or burial site, the dead could rise up and end up dragging you in by the finger you pointed with. So that's something that's been a common theme of varying variances and storytelling. I am not that extreme. I believe in being respectful. I believe if someone was walking by, I would cease vlogging. I would not record them, for they could be grieving, right? Or they're just out enjoying their day in this very, very pretty Rose Hill Cemetery. I'm gonna give you guys a view here. So there's a lot to be said about the beauty of a cemetery. It's peaceful, as it should be, a place to show respect and to be in memoriam. So I found David. David's gonna come up. I'll go around this way, and David's probably brought his equipment. For there, like many cemeteries, there's a few stories at this one's no different. So we're gonna do this as respectfully as possible. I was already recording and getting some shots. This is really pretty. Do you know the spot where that is? I don't even know. I was it could be part of the fun. Right?
I know it's closer to like the zoo or something.
Is it? The Tophus side? Yeah. Let me see if I can manage to wee. Okay, it's not too slick. That's like
I was talking to myself. I'm like, let's play a game of Preston in the graveyard. Where can he be?
Where's Waldo kind of level? Yeah, where's Ghost in the Graveyard game? Yeah, it's pretty. I knew it was going to be bigger than some, but I didn't. It's pretty big for this area.
Yeah.
It's an old one. It seems like I was reading online. They're pretty full.
Yeah, and the werewolf ones, I don't know. I was
Right?
look and I forgot. ones were.
That's pretty. Oh, I'm already back where I was close to where I was parked. I didn't realize that, huh? Is that what that is? Yeah, that's the greenhouse, huh? Okay. Well, on we hunt. Yeah, it's pretty. Hey, you don't know anyone here residing here? It seems like the 30s to the 60s is kind of where it stops. Oh, geez, look at that one on the route.
Can't miss it. It's a big mausoleum. So.
Oh, really? It is the obvious one? I want to say, when I was looking online, it said the name was Rogers, but I don't know if that sounds familiar.
I saw one coming in.
I saw an above ground bump, but the name wasn't even close to that, and it was way on the gate.
So we drove through when we came.
So you heard the same story and came and...
Well, my mom used to come here as a teenager.
Oh, and that was one of the things they knew about?
Yeah.
Oh man, that's local legend.
Like I said, it's been a few years.
No, I figured it'd take us a bit to find it. It's kind of a cute scarecrow peeking out.
Like I said, the werewolf one. Because even Leon just told me stories about the werewolves.
Oh wow.
I guess that's been around for a really long time too.
So when I was looking up Idaho ghost stories, there was the... oh, they're fine. They are being good. They're doing the right thing.
I have a question for you.
Yes, sir.
Do you know where that big crypt is?
The what?
The big crypt? The building?
Yes, straight through there. You're gonna see it.
Okay.
The haunted one?
Yes.
Yes, straight through there.
All right, awesome. Thank you so much.
Right below the hill.
Right behind.
Appreciate you. Bye, guys. Bond.
See, I told you.
Everybody knows. Oh, I thought that.
That's probably the one that I saw coming in.
Oh, shoot, yeah.
All right. Well,
Onward we go. So, ask and you shall receive an answer, at least from the living. So, we just, I'm recording. So we just asked, David just flat out asked this lady with some dogs doing their job, where's the large crypt? Do you happen to know where the large crypt? Oh yeah, the haunted one. It's like, yep. So, exactly. It's something well known. That is not respectful, and I kind of want to pick it up and throw it away, but I don't want to be accused of having it. Okay, I'll remember. Yeah, exactly. That's a good idea. That'd be a good way to live. If we come back this direction, I'll grab it. Throw it away. No, are we getting ice? We're getting ice. Not a place you want to sink, that's for sure. Alright. Oh. That's very soothing. Those are some old style stones. One of the best tombstones or headstones I ever read was I think it was Roman. I mean, it was Roman or Greek, but it was famous because the translation is "As I am, so one day you will be." And I was like, oh boy, that's a. Oh yeah, that's big indeed. Should we cut through or?
I'm going to tell you a story when we came through. I don't know how much I really believe in the apps, but it came to the point where we heard a name and we found the tombstone.
That's pretty wild. Oh,
So
that's pretty wild.
I would have loved to hear stories from her mom about coming here.
Yep. Yeah, so it was your wife's mom.
Yeah.
Okay. Would come here. And that was when she was a teenager, maybe, or
So maybe the
80s, early 80s. Oh, really? Oh, yeah, true. Her mom, yeah. Being so young. Wow. So that above ground, that
yeah.
this crypt has been there for at least a bit. Oh. Yeah. Smush. Right. It's not a Crocs day. Not a Crocs place.
We're gonna go more places, kind of like this. Definitely
I want to get boots and some, right?
like hiking shoes or something.
Right. Some Timberlinks or Timberlands. That's what they are, Timberlands. Yeah, and some music. Some NSYNC. We'll get some. So here at Rose Hill Cemetery, David helped us find the location that the most famous story, I would say one of the most famous stories of the cemetery, takes place at. So as it goes, and I'm sure someone will correct me if I'm wrong, you give a knock on this above ground resting place, and there's a chance you receive a knock back. Right? So we're gonna give it a shot and see what happens, and if it does, it does. You'll see my eyes get pretty big here. If it doesn't, we will stay and try to make some kind of contact. Something tells me that's the spot where many have knocked pretty hard, so we'll try there. Knock on the door. Nothing yet. So we'll try again in a little bit here and try some contact, and we'll talk about some of the other stories that exist at this Rose Hill Cemetery. So David's brought his spirit box here.
I'm guessing Logan Rogers, correct?
That's what I would say.
Because we have the R here on the end.
Yep.
So Logan Rogers. came to come here and visit, say hi to you. We know you've been here for quite some time. I'm David, this is Preston. Can you tell us your name? I thought I might have heard Roger.
That did kind of sound like Rogers.
Well, thank you, Rogers. Is there anything you'd like to tell us while we're here?
Could you knock back?
Can you tell us how old you are, Rogers? $25? Are you 25 or older when you passed, Rogers? Or do you not even remember? Do you mind that we're here right now?
No? Is that no? Or yeah? Is that nope?
Was that no or hello?
Yeah.
We just want to spend a few minutes here, if that's okay with you.
Looks like some people have left offerings in the past there to.
Well, next time I come back, I'll make sure to leave something for you.
Is there a reason that you would knock to some people but not to others? I'm gonna attempt to knock again, okay? I'm gonna say hello. Hello? Hi?
Alright, do you want us to leave then? Because we can leave if you'd like us to.
Mixed signals here.
Yeah. Okay, well, we thank you for your time and we appreciate it. And if you want us to, we can come back and say bye before we leave. Alright, thank you very much. We appreciate it.
Lots of stories about this spot.
Hello? Is there somebody else besides Rogers here? Well, again, thanks for your time. We appreciate it. We'll see you later.
So I wonder, we have Rogers Logan. Is that Logan Rogers as a name, or is there a third spot that was meant to be? It just almost seems like there's a big space missing on the left. But maybe that's just the type font used.
Oh no, if it was just one person,
Yeah,
why is the name off to the side?
Exactly. That's
So it
my
makes you
thought.
think
Right.
maybe they're waiting for somebody?
Yeah, very well. No knockback yet. But it's very pretty. The doors are very ornate. I like that. Unfortunately, or maybe not, maybe it's presumptuous, but people have knocked on that spot so much or picked at it that it has become broken. It would be interesting to ask those that came here a long time ago, for anyone that's ever done this, was that broken, has that been broken for a while? And is that the spot people decided to start knocking because it broke there? Or is that something that's been lost over time due to repetition? I'm interested to know. Just curious. Very interesting design too, the ventilations that are on these. But yes, Rogers Logan.
That's what I was thinking, is why the ventilation?
Right? Just maybe helps, yeah,
Circulate.
Yeah, avoid mold. And there's some there as well on that side. Well, out of respect to you and any family that's aware of this spot and the stories behind it, thank you. Rest in peace. All right.
Okay, I'm gonna get this going too.
Oh, wonderful. Okay. So we are going to try the Spirit Talk app. Okay.
Yeah.
Very
So if we
good.
could both run it, if you got it.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, here I'll open it up. We'll see.
Yeah, make sure it's airplane mode too.
Right.
Okay. On to the next.
Just stopped recording, and we have Helen.
That's a good name, Helen.
Helen.
Are you anywhere close to us, Helen? If this is Helen we're speaking to. We'd like to come and find you if we could. Don't forget your bag.
Oh yeah. Let's see.
That's a start.
Yeah.
I've been here 150 years.
Seems like a pretty long time.
Yeah. I wonder if that would be before this was a cemetery. How old is it? I do see graves from 1930s, and I've seen graves in here from the early 30s, late 20s. Maybe I've seen a couple of those.
Later than that too, I've seen.
1889 stone there, so that would be, yeah. So maybe Helen, do you have a last name or something you can?
Emerge.
Okay. Oh, the merge, huh? Is that what I heard? What word was that? I don't know.
Okay, so we definitely know there are no electronics or anything that are gonna bother this. Because my phone
Right,
right there, a little bit.
right. If you hold it against it.
Well,
Oh.
thought I saw something there. Maybe not.
And we are far apart with the camera. Will not cause much. Doesn't even cause much when we're in a place, let alone
No, it doesn't.
far away. Huh.
Just curious.
Right. Logan, Rogers.
It gets lonely.
I bet it does. But that's why we're here.
Are you stuck here? Do you feel like you can't explore?
We exorcise you.
That's alright.
That's a way to put it.
Yeah.
That's does that mean when we talk to you, you're exercising us? I don't know what that means. Could you be concise?
I mean, we do have to walk around too.
Eva.
Eva.
Ava.
Want to hit this road right here?
Yeah, let's
And
do
we'll
that.
make our way around.
Sure. Are you Ava, or is there Helen still here? You can move the lights.
It's not gonna hurt though. It's just gonna let us know that you're here.
What was that? What did it say?
Let people know.
Oh, let people know. Okay. It's very active here.
I mean,
It was not that active.
think about celebrate.
Right, yep.
Celebrate a person's life.
Yep.
That's for sure. Again, we have some time we'd like to spend out here with everyone.
You mean no disrespect?
And anything we have isn't going to hurt you. Oh, man. 19.
That's a beautiful headstone right there. Different.
Probably get some really nice shots too. Well, that we're not sure of. But I know you might be here amongst family. And still family that comes, hopefully, to pay their respects.
What do you see?
It's 1872.
What do you see in front of you?
This reminds me of fall.
Very much so. Nice chill. Do you see anything?
Let us know and we can stop. We'll come say hi.
What do you see?
There's a device there, but it's not going to hurt you. You can make it light up to let us know if you're here. Temperature change.
Oh.
That's the first time I've seen that.
It's never done that before, huh?
No. That's what it's supposed to do.
Hear me.
Well, I think we just hear you.
We're listening.
Yeah, we're listening. You made this go off. It detects changes in temperature. That is the first time I've ever seen that go off. Thank you so much. That's
You want to talk? We're listening.
you never did that at the school.
No, never.
Like I was telling you, the light.
Uh-huh.
whole video done on my phone.
Can you say something? Earlier it was camera drain, and my camera's almost full.
This is the first time Spirit Box has detected any change in temperature. So I figured I'd get my phone out and show you this.
We don't want to disrespect. Can you... We heard hear me.
Well, we're definitely hearing you now.
We're here.
Is this where we need? Is this where we need to be?
It's like going crazy.
Hello, gents.
It was solid.
Can you make this up a bit?
Okay.
Okay. Well, thank you. Thank you very much. We appreciate that.
We're just here to talk and listen.
That's the last thing it said is hear me.
Can you say something else? We saw you push the device. Was that you?
No, so let me show you how I have it.
Right.
I mean, it was on there enough to where it should have
It was weird.
stayed on its own. I mean, it could have fallen off, but
The timing was quite interesting. No matter what. Oh.
Smells like weed.
Marijuana. I was gonna say that's interesting.
I mean, I don't see anybody close enough to
They haven't even been
here.
here.
Is this where we're smelling it?
Is that a certain plant, or are we smelling a past habit? Is there smoke?
See, I don't smell it anymore. Do you?
No. I mean, there's always a chance, but
Phantom smells.
Gregory.
Great.
I don't want to see a Gregory. Or know a Gregory.
Did we pass by already, Gregory?
Yeah. That was super weird to smell that all of a sudden
Gone.
and gone. It was very strong.
There's a possibility that there was someone that walked by, but I don't. I'll go back. That's the device.
Oh yeah, but you got it on there. That's awesome. It sounded like Amazing Grace.
The animal.
Right.
Know that you do not have permission to follow me or Preston home. This is where you belong.
Rest well.
Can you make this up a bit?